the Desert's news leader. This is Eye on the Desert from News Channel 3.
And later in this edition of Eye on the Desert, we're going to be checking in with Raju. It is Eye on Bling, but we start with some great international talent. Australian singer-songwriter Danni Stefanetti is set to entertain the Coachella Valley as the summer kicks off. She's starting her residency at the very top floor of Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, a very stellar performer. Let's check in with her. I feel very lucky today. Joining me is the very talented acoustic performer, Danni Stefanetti, and she is set to perform for 3 weekends straight at Fantasy Springs upstairs in a wonderful room, a great venue. Danni, thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you for having me, Patrick.
Appreciate it. So you're here, you're doing a 3-week residency.
Yes.
Tell people about the music that you're going to be playing, about the show they're going to come and see.
Yeah, my music, I'm a singer-songwriter guitarist. I'm going to be playing a mix of my original music and some songs you might know. I do a lot of pop, rock, country, Americana, a little bit of jazz sprinkled in there. Yeah. All
right, now you're originally from Perth, Australia, correct?
Yeah, I'm an Aussie and I'm born and raised in Perth, and I'm a long way from down under.
You sure are. What brought you over here? I mean, obviously you're traveling around. Tell me a little bit about your career and the highlights and what got you to the desert.
I spent a little bit of time in Los Angeles and Nashville, and I've always had a heart and a love for American country music and for my favorite rock guitarist, and I one day dreamed to live out here in the States, and here I am living my dream, and I'm just grateful to be out here in the desert. A lot of shows brought me out here, and the people have been so kind and beautiful to me as well.
All right, and you even performed at the very prestigious Sydney Opera House.
Yes.
Tell me about that performance.
I played there in 2012 when I won a Spiritual Song of the Year for one of my songs called Victory, and there were a lot of great venues throughout Perth and Sydney and festivals like Tamworth that I've played at, and I actually miss home a bit. I miss going to Sydney and seeing the beautiful water out there, and yeah, it was good times.
Well, luckily in LA at least you get a little water there, so.
Right, that's true.
All right, I know that you're excited about performing here. This is going to be a terrific place for folks to come in here. You're going to be doing some originals as well as songs that folks might well know.
Yeah, the Fantasy Springs Casino is absolutely stunning, and on the 12th floor there's a gorgeous view. I was there at soundcheck the other day, and it's going to be a fantastic show. There's a band on after me, and people should come down. It's a great venue. There's great food downstairs, and it's going to be a blast.
All right, so it's a great chance for you to go and visit Fantasy Springs. 12 at Fantasy Springs is the venue. It's upstairs. It is phenomenal, great views of the valley. Coming up on this weekend, the 12th and the 13th, and then the subsequent weekend as well, and then on July 3rd and 4th, correct?
That's right.
All right, well, it's a great opportunity, and you can also check out more on Danni at DanniStefanetti.com. That's her website. And so head on out to Fantasy Springs Resort Casino and enjoy Danni for 3 great weekends. And then you're followed by what Steel Rod, I believe, is the band that
they're a great band.
Following your performance. And speaking of performances, we're going to come back and hear from you in just a moment.
Yeah, let's get the guitar out.
All right.
I'm Danni Stefanetti, and I'm performing at Fantasy Springs Casino, and this is a song I wrote called 17 Stars. I got a house by the river, a neighbor country next to it. The world could be falling, but I got a lot of faith, in you.